Well, hello. Welcome back to the desert, y'all. This is episode 31, and yes, we are decorating this area today. We're decorating this area and we're putting in 4 mini farms. Well, 5 farms if you count this bone mealificator thingy as a farm. I can see it as a farm and I can see it as not a farm. It'll go either way for me. I don't know. Whatever you think. Now what I want to do before I do anything up there, and you see I already have the stuff carved out. I have my lighting. This is where my lighting's going to go. And I chose this little pattern right here. Because remember I said I wanted to make a pattern with the lighting so that we could see it from down here and it would look cool. Well, this pattern I chose specifically because if you see over there, it kind of matches the pattern that I'm using on the perimeter wall of the compound. So, because I wanted to tie the builds in somehow. So by putting that pattern over here, this build will kind of be connected to the compound. It kind of has a little shape in there that makes you think, you know, I've seen this shape before somewhere. Where have I seen this at? And it's just because it goes over there. So that shape is in the ceiling. And I'm also going to be using the acacia trapdoors to match the color scheme I have over there. So it kind of ties these 2 builds in together. So the first thing that I want to do is I'm going to tear this thing down and I'm going to rebuild it inside there. So let's get that done. It's empty. And then this is not empty. Look at all this that I've been accumulating. Alright, so I got this tore down. And I think I do have chest in here. I don't think I need to pull that chest up yet. I can keep it there. Because I should have everything in this chest right here that I need to recreate that farm right here in this little 4 square. So I have 4, because I'm going to make it 4. It's got to be symmetrical. So I can't just have one here. I gotta have all 4 of them. So let me get this glowstone up. And then what I'm gonna do is ploop it back down into the floor. I lost my 4 square. Is it that? And that. So I'm gonna put them back down right there. And then what's gonna happen is these chests are gonna sit in front of them. Like that. And then these hoppers are going to be like that. Each hopper's facing into a chest. And then we got the composters that are going to sit on top of that. Let me just get all this out of here. Nope, not the barrels. These. So these sit on top like this. Like so. And then these hoppers face down into those like that. So these hoppers are going into that. And then the barrels sit on top. So, no, that's gonna go in there. Did I get it back? No, I didn't. Where'd it go? Oh, it's gonna be in there because it doesn't go into a composter. Alright. I knew that. I knew that. I did. Alright, so I want the barrels to be facing down. Alright, like so. And then on top of the barrels, I got these little blocks right here because they look cool. Like that. You know, decor and stuff. And that chest is empty now. And then here is where I have trapdoors because I don't want to see... Uh-oh. I don't want to see these ugly hoppers. Nope. Yay, like so. And now I have these little walls to go right here, right here, right here, and right here. I think. Is that what I did with that? And then I ploop lanterns on them. I don't want the lanterns to be this color. I'm gonna wax these later. I want them to be the orange color. The regular copper color. And then, oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong. I know why it doesn't look right. Dang. Alright, it didn't look right because these, I put these on the bottom as well. Like that. And then I put the wall on top of that. Like so. And then I put the lanterns on. 1, 2, and I put 4 of them up here. My pick, y'all. It's too powerful. And then there, and then there. That's what I did with this thing. So we got this built. It took like, well, it took like 5 minutes. So that's that. That's our composter now. Our bone millificator doodah thingy. Stuff goes into these barrels. Doesn't matter which barrel you ploop it into, it's going to go into one of these chests down below. Well, it's going to get composted and then turned into bone meal and then put in one of these chests. So that's our this is our bone millificator. It's done. Doesn't it look cool? And now I think we also need to do the thing where I gotta do all of this and get rid of these torches. Alright, so the thing we're gonna do here, I'm gonna put it the entire way. Each one of these is gonna have a torch underneath it. So every single one of these is gonna have a torch. It's gonna be very well lit up, y'all. For one reason, oops. Because if I don't put a torch there, it's going to be a different color. It's going to... You're going to be able to see, like, the shading and stuff. And I don't want that. And now... Alright, so that's how this is going to look. All the way on all 4. So I need to do the other 3 of these. Okay. I have all of the moss put in and all of the lights. So everything is very well lit up in here now. So now we are done with this, with I guess the crop area, the bottom half, the bottom section. So now we get to go to the middle and spend the rest of the episode decorating that thing. So now we're going to have to do this kind of strategically, like, because what needs to happen is these trapdoors need to go on like that. They're gonna go on the bottom of that half slab. Can I reach that from up here? Yeah. And this is gonna be very extremely tedious, y'all. This is gonna take a while. And then I need to, because see, the one thing that I don't like about the acacia trapdoors is they're directional. You got to make sure this little thing faces the same way. So I'm going to have trouble right here where there's nothing. So I'm going to have to put temporary block there. Where's me a temporary block? Like a dirt. I'll use moss. So I need to put a moss here. Uh-oh. I fell down. And then that and that. So I want it to face the same way all the way around. So right here. Like so. And I need to go all the way around and then down the rows, of course, as well. I need to decide which direction I want these to go inside here. Do I want them to go facing in or facing out? I don't know. Probably facing this way. We'll do that. So I need to do this, guys, all the way around. And then what's going to happen here is there's going to be a glowstone. I mean, I have one. So the glowstone sits right here. Like so. And then it's going to have the moss carpet on top, which I don't have in my inventory at this time. There. So that's the completed look of this once I get it to go all the way around. Okay. Well, that took about 4 Minecraft days, but I got it all in here. All the lighting is done. And I'll remove these torches as I decorate and stuff in here later. Uh-oh, I just now placed a thing. Yeah. I've taken some of them up, but I've left some of them. In some places like this, we may need to put lighting with the decoration, I guess. Well, we'll figure it out. But everything's covered up. Everything's been glowstoned, mossified, and trapdoored. So let's see what it looks like underneath here. Before we start on the decoration part up here, and let's go see, because I want to see what it looks like completed. Oh, okay. Not too bad. And in the corners, since they're, you know, the trapdoor orientation is going to matter, I just put a block there. I think that looks kind of cool. Because I wasn't exactly sure how to put that trapdoor in, if I wanted it to face this way or that way. But now I don't have to worry about it because I put a thing there. Okay. I like it. It works. Nice little pattern. I like it, I like it. Now up here, before we start on any of the decoration, we need to get the farms put in. So I want to put the farms in, and then we'll decorate around them. And to put the farms in, I need to take a visit back over to the creative world to see how I put the farms in. So let's go over there real quick. Okay, so this is the farm. Isn't it cute? So now you see what type of farm it is. It's pumpkin and melon. We have pumpkin and melon farms. And they're very compact and very small, very wee. I just built one in the creative world, but I'm going to take this and put it on all 4 places. And the concept is it grows pumpkin and melon. And when the pumpkin grows, whichever direction it decides to go, the piston will come down and smack it, and it smacks into the dirt, not the dirt, the mud block, and goes down into one of these chests. And you see it's got stuff. And so I have chests on all 4 sides because you never know which direction it's going to grow. And then the idea of this wall holds in the water inside the stair. There's a stair for the water just to keep the dirt hydrated. And then there's redstone up here on all of the things, all of the pistons and all of the observers. Oh, see, it just did a thing. So a melon grew. Not a melon, a pumpkin grew, and then it smacked it. So, yeah. That's the concept of this. And these little things... Okay, so the reason why my moss carpet looks like this, it's because I have that Vanilla Tweaks thing on, where it makes the moss carpet overhang. I think that looks so cute. I love it. But, I mean, that's the reason why this looks like that. So if you did it normally without the Vanilla Tweaks, it would just be flat carpet like that. It wouldn't have this little hangy down thing. So that's why my moss carpet looks different. And it only works with the moss. It doesn't work with other carpet, just moss carpet. So that's why this looks so cool like that. Okay, so we have an idea of what the farm is supposed to look like and how it's supposed to work again. So now I can go back into the survival desert world and actually build it in survival without falling through the floor. Because I do remember I had a heck of a time getting these things in here. Even in creative while I was floating around. I remember it was a pain. Now I really can't remember why, but I remember it was a pain. So that's going to be fun. Okay, let's get back to the desert, y'all. And we're back. Now this is everything I need to make all 4 of these. So I mean, the farms are not that big. I just remember that they were kind of a pain to get the observers and the pistons to do what I wanted them to do. So let me get all this stuff. Okay, so I have to figure out where exactly do I want them to sit. I know I want them to sit kind of close to the middle. Maybe starting right here. So 1, 2, maybe the 3rd. Like that, maybe? Put them right there. Or will that be too close to the middle? Let's back it up 1, just in case. Everything's 4s up here anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. Like that. Is that 4? 1, 2. I still put it 3. 4. There. Alright, so it's 4 back. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it wrong again. That's the other one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloop. Ah, bloop. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloop. Right. Okay. I'd hate to get the spacing off and build one and then it just like be 1 block off. I would just quit the game. Okay, so that's the spacing for them. And I do believe that it's this and this. How come I don't have enough chests? Oh, because okay. I was relying on these chests down here. All of these. Forgot to grab them. Like so. Okay, we're gonna start and we're gonna build one completely, and then I'll remember what the headache was all about, and then I'll know. Okay, so into these chests go these hoppers. Like that. Okay, wait, no. I've already done this wrong. I'm building this like I built the one on the bottom. The bone melificator thingy doodah. Okay, see? Alright. Pulling that back out. So we have a chest, and then there's 2 hoppers that goes into this. That's not a hopper. There's 2 hoppers, like this. And then there's a chest right here. And then there's 2 hoppers that goes into these chests. Nope. Nope. I'll get it right in a minute, y'all. Let me just go ahead and do this, because this will tell me where my chests go. And then the chest goes there. Hopper. Oops. Chest. Hopper. Chest. Hopper. Yes, that's right. And now the dirt goes on top of the hoppers. Not dirt, mud. I love the sound that makes. That. And then the dirt goes in the middle. Like that. And now this is where it gets tricky, and I've already messed it up like twice. And I haven't even gotten to the bad part yet. So now these go 4 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Like so. And then over the chest is where I have the stairs. Facing inwards. Uh-oh. Like that. This is where the water goes. And then to keep the water in, I have this wall on all 4 of these sides. Like so. And now I gotta put the water in. I don't have a bucket of water. It's dark. It's always dark, y'all. Always dark. Okay, I have a bucket of water here. So we need to put it right there. I'm gonna have to put me a... Okay. I'm gonna make an infinite water source because I'm gonna need one up here. And I'm also gonna grab my bed while I'm down here. I'm tired of having to come down here and sleep. I mean, you know, that's the smart thing to do, right? Bring your bed up where you're at. Okay. Infinite water source. Bed. Put that away because I don't need it. It's going to confuse me if I have it in my inventory. Why do I have that moss? What did I use that for? I don't know. Alright. Water log. Wow. Okay. Water is in place. And now, what do I gotta do? You know what? I need to get that moss back because I need climbing blocks. Didn't need climbing blocks in creative, but you certainly do in survival. Now I need to get up there and put in some stuff, something. I don't know. What have I got to put in? What's next? Okay, so it looks like next is the glass blocks. And the glass is sitting on top of these. Like that. And then there's stairs on top of the glass. Not like that. And now this is where the pistons are sitting. Oh, this is where the trouble is. Okay. Because I need to get in here and make these pistons face downwards. And also the observers. Because the observers go in the middle. Or like where I'm standing. The observers go over the dirt blocks. Facing down so that it sees movement. The pistons go over here facing down. So that they can do ka-chunk ka-chunk when the things grow. So I need to make it to where I can... Nope. This is what I had trouble with. And it went into the hopper. Okay. Because to get these to face down, I need to be underneath them. So maybe I need to take this block out. Where'd it go? It goes in there. Okay. There's one. Did the other one go over here? It did. Alright, so pistons facing down. I don't know. This is where I had trouble. So that? Is that going to make it go down? Nope. Made it go this way. Okay, you know what I'm going to have to do? I got to get inside there. And then... maybe do this. This is maybe what I need to do. And then... nope. Do I need to get rid of the dirt for a minute? Now I'm down here. Oh, goody. I lost my dirt. Oh, this is good, though. Alright, this is fine. At least I can get it in here now. Well, I can get that one in here. Oops. Okay, that and that. Nope. No. Can I do that from here? I'm gonna have to... Nope. I'm boxing myself in. Alright, so those are in place. Now I need to get... okay. Like so. Down, 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 and down. And now I need to do the... I'm fixing to trap myself inside here. So these need to be facing down as well. That's not down, that's up. I think these were easy ones. I think... okay. So... nope, that's sideways. That's down. Down. Dirt. fell in. Down. Down with you. Yes. And then down. Yes. So they should... I should see that... Uh-oh. Okay, I did that wrong too. Oh, they're up there. Okay. They can't be up there. Hang on. I'll put that there. These are up here. They can't be up here. These need to be right here. Yes! Like so. Gosh dang it. Alright, I think the mechanics are done. I didn't plant the seeds. I can take the glass back out. It's fine. I'll take the glass back out and put the seeds in. I want to make sure this is right. So that's that, and then this has to go all the way back up, which I'll do that in a minute. I'm not worried about that hovering. It can despawn. So this, oh, I can reach them right here. I don't care which one I put here. They've planted. Okay, so now these guys are observing these guys, and when they see movement, hopefully the movement that they see will be when it grows. I should probably force grow these before I put the redstone on there. No, that won't matter. I'm being stupid. Okay, I'm thinking making it too complicated. Now I need to put the redstone on top. And I need to put this back on. Like so. All the way around. And then there's redstone. All the way around. Like that. Not on that one. Like that. That's the redstone. Okay. This farm should be done. As far as the mechanics. It should do the thing. I still want to force grow one. Where's me some bone meal? I want to make sure. Alright, the bone meal these guys. Whoa! It works. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna remove this. Now that okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and bone meal these now. Okay. Where's the thing? It won't let me reach it. Why can't I reach that? I can't reach it. How come I could reach the furthest one? I'm not aiming in the right spot. Okay. Okay, did that. Oh. Go back up there. I'll put the redstone back now. Alright. All connected. So that's that. And now let's see what I did with the rest of the decorations. So the farm should be working. We get all the stuff out of here that got sucked up into the hoppers. Nothing. And a piston. Yay. Alright. Lordy. Alright, that should be working. So now let me check my screenshot and see what kind of decoration I did next for the top part. Be right back. Alright, so it looks like the rest of this is walls and lanterns and moss carpet. Walls. Lanterns. Moss carpet. I need a steppy stool. So right here is the walls. I think they're too tall. Too tall wall. Y'all remember that phrase. And then I put, yeah, right there. That's not where that goes. Hang on. Okay, yes, that is where that goes. It goes there. And I can't do it. I'm in the way. That. And then in the middle here is where I have wall. And that's too tall wall. And then up here I have moss again. I can't get over there now. I've mossed myself in, or walled, I guess. Walled myself in. And then I have moss on top. I can't reach it. Like so, and then the lanterns go bloop, bloop. I don't like that color. I don't like it at all. It's the wrong color green. And then there's also, I shouldn't have gone all the way down. Well, I can. Like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. So this farm should be complete. That's what I built. That's the thing. Yep, that's the farm. Okay, now I gotta do this 3 more times. Wish me luck. Okay, I've got all 4 farms in. Look at them all. Oh, that one just did it again. Got me some more melon. So I got 2 pumpkin and 2 melon farms. They're tiny, they're compact, and they're cute, and they go so well in here. So now we get to finish the rest of the decoration. I'm going to move my bed now. I need to move it to somewhere else. Up here, I'll just move it over here to the edge. Set my spawn. I'm going to drop off the things I didn't use. Oh, there's my hoe. Okay. I also need to get rid of this infinite water source that I got here. Let me do that. I don't need this anymore. Alright, so this one is all the decorations I brought up here. So I do want to go around all of the edge, like the perimeter, with the mangrove leaves. So let's get all these. So I'm thinking maybe put them like right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this because all of this is now in my way. Like so. Okay, so I got leaves put all the way around the perimeter. And I'm also thinking about putting them like inside here as well. Like making little squares out of it. Or, I wonder what it would look like. I'm going to be playing around with a lot of stuff because I haven't done any of the decoration stuff yet. I haven't done any of it. Not even in creative. So I wonder what would happen if I did this. Oops. What does that look like? That's kind of neat. You can't really tell that it's floating because you can't see it unless you step over here. And then we can put like, where's my flowers? That's not my flowers. You know what? Maybe I need to go get some like little flower pots. Hang on, let me go do that. Okay, I grabbed some pots. The thing is, I don't want a lot of the terracotta look up here because I'm going with the mossy look up here. So I don't want to use a whole lot of this. I brought some big ones and some small ones just to kind of play around with it. What if we put them in here like this? Okay, that could be kind of cool. And then maybe put the little pots inside it. Oops, I missed it. And then I had cactus in here. What does that look like? Or should we put... Okay, we're going to play around with a lot of stuff in here, guys. Can I do... I can't do that. Can I do it if the pot wasn't in it? That'll get the pot out. Like that. Oh, I can. I think I like this one better. I put it in there. That's cute. That gives it a little bit of color, but it's not too much of the terracotta showing. I like that. Okay, and now I don't think... So if I did this all the way around, but maybe I did it different. Or do I want it symmetrical? Probably. Yeah, I probably do. I probably want it symmetrical. It's going to bother me if it's not. Yay. Alright, got that done. What else do we want? I don't think I want to put anything in the middle because that's going to get in the way of the farms. If I put something in here, it's going to be small. And here's some bone meal to bone meal the fern. I can't bone meal the flowers, unfortunately, because it's Java. But I can bone meal fern, I think, and I know I can bone meal firefly bushes. So let's put some firefly bushes in here. Ooh, what if I did... okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to do that. Let me put this one out here. Where'd it go? There it is. And bone meal it and get some more. Oops, got rid of a moss. Moss is so easy to break, y'all. Oh, there's some. I think I can bone meal fern. I think I can bone meal fern, yes. Oh, it makes it too tall. Oh, then I can get 2 of them. Right? No, I just got 1. And I got a... Oh, I got a... That's weird. Let me get that out of my inventory. So if I did this again... And then I should be able to get 2 of them. You gotta get it with silk touch. Or shears or something. I did it wrong. I don't have a fern anymore. I don't think I have another one either. Let me go check my supplies. I needed to do that with shears. Do I have another fern? Oh, I do have another fern. Okay. What else have I got in here? Oh yeah, these. Ooh. Okay, I can bone meal those as well. I need shears. And let me get a couple of iron. Alright, now let's go do the ferns again. Fern. That. And now I need to shear it. Yes. Now I have 2 of them. Bone meal, shear, shear. And now I should have 4 of them. Imagine how that works. Okay. Yes. Okay. So ferns is something I can put in the middle here because it's not obtrusive. Like that, maybe? Like a little congregation of fern. Like so. Oh yeah, I was doing these. I want to put them. Okay, the particles do come out. I was wondering if it's too, like, bright around here to do that. Because I want to have all 4 of these with those. That would be cool. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do that. Okay, so I want to have like some hangy vines and stuff. So I have vines. I need to eat. I wonder if I can I flip it? I want to flip it. I'm gonna flip it there, I guess. I wonder if it'll grow. See, I don't want it to grow like all over the place. But I kind of do, but I kind of don't. What if in the corners I did that and then planted a flower? That's not centered. Why does it do that? Okay, we're just gonna... That's the way it is. That's just the game. Okay. Oh yeah, I can bone meal these. Look at me go. Haha. So we can put these around too. Oh, you know what? These would go good in the center because they're small. Like that. I can't put them in the middle, but I can do what I did. That's cute. I like that little splash of yellow. Oh, and we can do that. No, you know what? We might do something else in the corners of those. What if we... What if we did that? That might be okay. Again, I don't want to use too much of the terracotta color. Hey, see, that one went in the middle. Why can't the other ones do that? Oops. Of course, it's dark. Which is actually the perfect time to see if the lighting is going to be okay. So let me get all these torches out right now. Now I think that's all of them. It looks like a little garden in here. I love it. Maybe like that. See, I don't want it to go all the way down because then you can't see this. But if we just make a little 3 in the corner. Then it kind of mimics what we're doing in the outer corners, but it doesn't have the tall one in the middle. I like that. Oh, the firefly bushes. I love them. I'm not sure at this point if I want to build something like some sort of tree type thing, maybe like right in here. I'm not sure what kind of tree to put in here. I do want to put one, but I'm not sure if I want small ones or one big one that goes all the way up, or you know, several little ones that kind of just hang out on the sides or something. What type of trees, I'm not sure, so I need to like kind of stew on this a bit and let all this soak in what I just built and see what kind of vibes it gives me. I think that this might be a good place to go ahead and stop the episode and kind of let all this soak in a bit and see what's going to happen with all the vines and what it's going to look like. I can't wait to see what they look like when they're all grown out. It might give me some idea of what else I want to put in here, but I don't want to just like willy-nilly start putting stuff in here. I want it to fit the vibe and I want it to fit the build, and so I don't want to just start putting stuff. So I'm going to let it soak in and see what kind of ideas it gives me later on, and I might work on some stuff off camera. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.